iron hammer.
Iron hammer.
Which is technically called the hammer. Hammer incoming.
Hey,
Nope,
you,
that's
yeah,
so-
you,
hold-
I need you to do
hold
something
on,
for
man.
Hammer.
You can keep yelling it. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
I
You
like saying
jerk.
hammer. Hammer's fun to say.
All right, this is starting at the bottom because you know me and hammers.
Hammer.
I don't
Hey,
like them.
take your controller, rip out the top and right face buttons, because you won't need them for this weapon. In fact, go ahead and tear out everything that isn't the left thumbstick, the bottom face button, and the right trigger, because the only way to win is to spin. Welcome to a crap guide to Monster Hunter.
It looked like it had another jump attack.
Even though there are moves associated with those buttons, I can tell you now that they're worthless cherries on top, and I don't much care for cherries. They're like hipster grapes. The only viable move you'll need is the charge up. Forget mounting, forget the golf swing, and forget buffing your hammer, because you won't need any of it. The hammer is an absolute powerhouse weapon that rivals the greatsword when it comes to raw damage. You will wreck face with this thing, quite literally. Rathalos won't even be able to glance at Rathian without spontaneously losing his tail after you're done with her. And like the greatsword, you have 3 levels of charge, resulting in 3 different attacks of varying power. Kind of like the different types of gas at the gas station, except these actually have a noticeable difference. The highest level of charge will have you spinning like the July weather in Louisiana if released while moving. Unfortunately, just like the greatsword, your swings have very long startup and cooldown, which will give you a lot of time to cry at the fact that all the endgame hammers look the goddamn same. Where the hell is my gun hammer, Capcom? Yes, this thing sacrifices elegance for power, kind of like a male porn star. Capcom was able to perfectly simulate what a weapon with this map.
Questions about the logic. The logic synapse. Like, why are we connecting those things?
You know what? Yeah, it seemed accurate.
And swing would do to a real-life monster, and they deemed it too powerful. It's part of why you have to sharpen an otherwise blunt weapon. So they toned down the one that we got in the game down to 10% of its full potential, which is only 0.025 of that of the Sword and Shield. In fact, I was able to hack into the game and reintroduce the since removed code, and this was the result.
Oh, climb. Yeah.
All done.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Okay. All
Got
right.
a hammer fan. Yeah.
We're just
Let it roll.
okay.
There you
We're
have it. Now
committing
you know how to use the hammer. You're welcome.
That's
And
it.
by the way, thank you for 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. Nice.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well then.
That's a big hammer. Oh. Oh, well, oh, nice. Okay. Wait, so if I charge this thing, I can just go? Can I move during this? Oh, wait, I can move while charging? Well, that seems nice.
Are you charging? Right trigger?
Yep, right trigger.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the great sword, this might as well be a frickin' Ferrari.
Oh, what am I doing? Power charge? What is... Oh, I'm getting stamina back? Is that what's going on? Christopher says, hammer has a slow but agile movement. I'm impressed by it. This is not how I would stereotypically cast a hammer, but I like it. How... That seems limited use, but yes, it's very cool. Doesn't seem like something that'll come up all the time.
I don't hate this. It's a shame because I don't like how hammers look. Aesthetically, this does nothing for me. Practically, I'm enjoying it.
It seems
all right.
Self-explanatory. Hit things with hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, with hammer. Right. And apparently it does stuns. And stuns would be good in a party if I was stunning things and you were
I'm gonna
hitting them.
tie it with the twin blades. I'm gonna tie the hammer with the twin blades at B for me.
You kind of like that. That just sounds like good party makeup.
It's a B from me, dog.
Okay. All right.
So, Joe Cat's guide, not horribly misleading. When I did that spinning attack off a wall, I felt awesome.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there. Metal bagpipe.
There's no universe where I pick this. Not happening.
Look at this thing.
It's just the silliest looking weapon I've ever laid eyes upon.
Hunting horn.
The Bard is the best class in any RPG, and you can't change my mind. So you better bet your precious golden Wyverian print that the hunting horn is the real monster around these parts. What, you thought that comment about buffs was made with malice? Everybody knows shit-talking a hunting horn is sure to get your eardrums ruptured and your pants filled with the aftermath of the brown note. Welcome to a crap guide to Monster Hunter. take the raw damage and wrathy and uglifying knockout capabilities of the hammer, and slap on the ass-kicking power of music, and you have yourself a weapon that wouldn't be caught dead under the label of support. But I guess nothing will stop developers from trying to tell you how you should play their game.
But don't take this support weapon for granted.
This thing does impact damage just like the hammer, so it's great for breaking monster parts like my heart after a long-term relationship ends in disaster. But on top of this, each button press corresponds to a different colored note, depending on if you hit the top face button, the right face button, or both. Then, once you have the proper notes lined up, pressing R2 lets you play a song to buff both you and your allies. But don't prematurely end that performance of your amateur high school band that's not quite good enough to sound like a legitimate band, but not quite awful enough to be ironically enjoyable, and it's just in that awkward place where it makes people uncomfortable just yet, because playing it a second time quickly after the first increases the buff's potency. And if you're good enough, like me, you can line up several songs to play at once. Just remember to sharpen your horn if it starts to sound a little flat. Yes, I know, what an original joke, I'm such a comedy genius. Don't let anyone tell you you're the heel bitch, because you're so much more than that. Besides, if you so wish, you can choose not to give them that health recovery that they so desperately need for some sweet karmic justice. Screw you, guy, I'm a giant loot-wielding badass, not some loser support that can't pull their DPS weight and has to rely on gimmicks to make a decent contribution to the hunt. What do you take me for, the light bowgun? Now you know how to use the hunting horn, you're welcome.
Okay. What the hell?
This is the most overwhelming thing I've looked at so far.
Okay.
I appear to be playing the ocarina from Zelda
What?
while trying to land melee hits.
Wait, self-improvement.
And I would say it's only mildly faster than the great sword.
Do I not need to hit these attacks? Oh, no, that's just my tracker. Wait, what's red?
Attack up, I believe.
Okay, so red, blue, white. Health boost. Okay. All right. How much did it do? Okay. And now I do 2 blues and a red. And now I have wind pressure negated? What is wind pressure? Don't forget the encore. How do I just do it again?
I'm just gonna, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna take this icon. I'm just gonna, yeah. And actually, as a result of trying this weapon, I'm gonna bump this weapon up 1 because this weapon offends my brain so greatly.
Okay.
Just, yeah, that's where that's gonna go. That's where that's gonna go. Points for designing something like you've never seen a video game in your life. I'll give them points for that. It is the most unique. This weapon plays like how David Lynch films make me feel.
Wait, what is an F? How do I drop Fs? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put this away before I break any more hearts.
Okay. Or wait, are the Fs my encores down there? Oh, okay. That's actually, this is really, this is definitely silly, but it's also really complicated.
Kyle, I have a new question.
Okay.
Hi everybody. My name is Garrett and I play Inverted. Those of you who aren't actively judging me in chat right now, where is the option to invert while aiming? Because it doesn't automatically invert when you're aiming with left trigger. Kyle, I have a suggestion moving forward.
Yes.
Let's press buttons on the weapon before we watch the guide.
Okay. What?
I want a vague idea.
Well, that one was a lot. Yeah, he dove in the deep end there. This one was tough.
Kyle.
Yes.
Can I request a continuation?
Yeah. But no, well, the thing is, it's not working. Like, I'm hitting. Okay. I will put my fingers on screen. Like, I just want to fathom this, because if I can do it, then I can do the hunting horn. Like, I'm not giving it an honest shot unless I can encore. So I know you want to move on, but please hold. So I hit. So I'm going for attack up. And I get my attack up, and then I go in to play my little song. And then while this is going, I hit left. Oh, I think I'm getting different suggestions is the problem. Spam it. Okay, let's try spamming. It was purple. Did we do it? Okay. Okay, cool. So how do I get F? F is left trigger. And so when it's purple, I did the buff, but better, right? Mid combo. Press B followed by left trigger, okay? Oh! The what now? Am I buffing? Now what did I do? Why did that happen? Why did I become a beacon of wonderful light? Wait, I left a beacon of wonderful light. Echo wave explodes? So I planted a bomb? Look at my stamina bar. Oh!
Oh, he's still going.
Look at the size of my stamina bar, bro. Don't you want that? You want to be doing...
I don't possess enough knowledge about this game to know how much I should care
when
about
you're
that.
midair doing a cool katana thing, don't you want to have this much stamina?
I want to play the game.
And you're going to be like, damn, you know what, Kyle? I'm sure glad you spent all that time learning the Hunter Horn so I can be so cool.
I mean, right now I'm thinking, damn, I gave him the time he wanted, and now I still have to listen to all this.
Okay, all right, fine. I actually don't know what the picture of this thing
it's like
is.
the worst of both worlds.
Well, why would I be so blind as to hate on a thing I don't understand?
Because sometimes you know what you like.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if I like it or not. All right, so we're lancing, right? What? It's just a lance. What is this thing
I
called?
sure hope so, because that's what
Okay.
I'm playing with right now, and it seems cool.
All right, lancing.
So let's say you're a bit cautious at getting close to the monster and you'd like to hide behind a near impenetrable wall while you hack away at your target, occasionally doing sick jump attacks. You want something that's simple to learn but hard to master and has quite the bit of utility despite its initial simple nature. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but this isn't the Sword and Shield guide. I'm showing off the pokey stick. Welcome to a crap guide to Monster Hunter.
This is a big sword shield bias. Big sword shield bias.
I like
Lance is
blocking.
the closest thing Monster Hunter.
All right, long and hard.
It's long and hard.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Poke,
It does
poke,
have
poke.
surprisingly fast attacks, I will say. Trying it right now. What was the other two?
Poke, 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 poke. And
Poke.
how to sharpen wrong.
How to sharpen wrong. Okay.
Oh,
all
well,
right,
probably
okay.
because when you sharpen it, you sharpen the big blunt side of it.
Yeah,
because you're
that's
not going to
exactly
climb
what's
all the way
happening.
to the end.
Exactly what's happening. Yeah, spam Y. Yeah. Joe might be onto something. That's a surprisingly fast attack for such a truly absurdly big weapon.
Can I shield while attacking? Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh wow, that is
Spam Y while holding right trigger.
Oh, there's a.
How did you shield attack?
I push forward while shielding. So it's kind of baby. It's like a 9.
Push forward while shielding. That's not doing it for me.
So hold down your R trigger and then press Y while pressing forward.
Oh, while pressing forward.
Yeah.
Ah. Nope. Oh, there we go. You have to hit it another
it's just,
time.
it's just a little thing. Ooh, do hold trigger and press B.
Oh, I've already figured that out. Yeah, I was gonna.
Why did I become
It's awesome.
Why did I become like God? What is going on? That's really cool.
26 damage on that.
Yeah.
That's fairly high, but it's a hell of a windup. And it doesn't look like there's multiple levels to the charge like some of the other weapons we played with. Great sword or hammer. It's a counter.
Oh, well, counters are good. So if someone hits you during your shiny business, ooh, you can kind of pause there.
You can quick counter and you can only do it's 14 damage, but do what you're doing there, but let go quickly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a quick up stab.
Okay. A wide sweep. Sure, wide sweep. Yeah, wide sweep. guard shot?
That's your little, your little slingshot on the arm.
Right. I keep getting confused.
The thing you put on the main character in a children's cartoon to sell toys.
I keep forgetting. You got a thing against main character grappling hooks?
No, more like little bow and arrow things on the wrist. I think they're dumb.
Continuing.
Hunter has to a tank class, and although its blocking abilities aren't nearly as good as the sword and shields, it is capable of keeping you solidly planted and unmoved by some of the heaviest attacks the New World can throw at you. Though you cannot kick from the guarding position, you can do something almost as good. That is, by pressing the right face button from behind the shield, you can activate a counter that actually works. No, I'm not still salty about the longsword, shut up. And even if you don't get attacked before the counter timer is up, you'll throw a powerful lunge like some insecure nice guy sending insults to a girl who didn't immediately respond to his 3 a.m. text message. You can also poke from behind the shield, but you...
I can honestly say I've never been that guy.
Oh, thank goodness, dude. Oh my God.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
You didn't join the commission just so you could hide from the monster. That's what the range weapons are for. Your primary moveset consists of various different flavors of pokes, so get that side slap shit out of here. We're hard and coming to thrust fast and penetrate any cracks in any monster's thick hide. You can do a combination of low or high thrusts up to 3 consecutive times, as well as a short hop in the cardinal directions for the same amount. Just try to remember the rule of 3. I personally remind myself by chanting the names of the Powerpuff Girls. No, it's not weird, but the unanimously agreed upon objectively best move in the Lance's arsenal is the dash attack. By pressing both attack buttons while blocking, you start rolling around at the speed of sound. Forget trotting around the arena like a peasant while wielding this oversized spear. It's time to travel in style.
Whoa!
And to top it all off, it's the perfect way to rack up damage on that monster that's desperately reaching for its life alert. Your job is to get into the thick of things.
Wait,
with
how
your
do I
comically
keep running?
massive
Yeah,
lance thrust-
yeah. How does he? Okay, so he said both buttons.
I start to do it, but then I immediately stop.
Wait, when he said both buttons, what are both buttons?
Oh, okay. So Y and B are your attack buttons. So if you hit them at the same time, sorry, you're using controller. Triangle and circle.
Yeah,
simultaneously.
That makes me sweep.
Because you're not blocking.
Oh.
So hold down right trigger.
Oh, so just press all the buttons.
But then release. You have to release to keep running.
Oh, all of it?
Yes.
That feels wrong.
As soon as you see the animation start, just release the buttons.
Oh, that feels wrong.
I like it now.
Ooh.
I just jumped off a cliff.
Yeah, that seemed cool.
Wait, that.
Oh, you actually have some decent. Oh, you got range. Oh, you just keep going. So this just lasts forever?
Oh my God! Oh, the jump through the air after the dash is cool as shit. Go up on a cliff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool little pose. Baby damage though, 8 on that jump thing. Let me just
Turn, you absolute tank of a man. Oh, dude, there's a while you're dashing, if you direction an A, you quick turn. You completely change directions.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that's pretty nice.
That is. Dude, this is kind of. Do I love this?
So I gotta hit red in order to get the multi?
Yeah, look at that, 32. Holy shit, dude.
So I didn't penetrate because my sharpness was low. Okay.
That's how penetration.
Turn around. All right.
Today, Kyle learned how penetration works.
No,
Get out of here.
I still did the shitty one.
All right. I'm placing this. I'm placing this on the board.
Stick A. Okay.
I'm placing this on the board. What is all right. This is
How
going
many
up there for me. This is getting an A from me, dog.
How many buttons? Oh my God, there's so many freaking buttons.
Yes, there's a lot of buttons, Kyle.
This is a lot of.
How did you jump?
I pressed another button. Like this thing is just combo city. Well, let's try another one. You jump. When you press forward and A while doing the charge. So you know how you press back to do a switcheroo of your direction?
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, you can do it.
Shit!
And you keep going. All right, let's finish it out.
God,
This thing is a gentleman's weapon, oozing with confidence and precision. It's strong and functional without trying to be overly flashy like its half-gun counterpart. And if you ever find yourself in an arena with mirroring climbing spots, the monster best remember its safe word, because it's time for
Non-stop rapid-fire penetrating action.
And now you know how to use the lance. You're welcome.
Wow.
This weapon's really cool. You can swap to me for a moment if you want to see the correct place to put this weapon.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, we're gonna bring it over. Bring it over left on A. I really like it. I really like this weapon, Kyle. It's very cool.
That's a C for me, dog. I don't want to deal with that much. If I'm dealing with that many buttons, I want to be like casting wizard spells and messing with the hunting horn. Like that is.
You can force yourself into the air without using a wall.
It's
like,
so many buttons.
That's so cool.
I think it is cool.
And you get to block with a shield. Like, what's not to like?
Now, if you're that far away and I hit you, like, what's the range of my buff? Because if you're charging from Mississippi into Montana, are you gonna be available?
I don't think it's gonna matter because I don't think you're using that weapon. I mean, like, you're putting on a good show for the audience, but I don't believe that you're actually gonna pick that weapon.
You don't think I'm actually gonna pick it?
No, I don't.
All right. Well,
if you do, you're gonna do it to spite me, not because it's what your heart is telling you to play.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, Iron Gunlance, is that next?
All right.
Oh, this is
Gunlance. Yeah, just so
too big.
So it is just it's too big. Impossible. Right. There's no way.
Sharpen.
Oh yeah, you're just a whole tank.
The backs. I'm gonna sharpen my iron sights. Apparently.
Yeah, you're just a. Ooh.
Oh, that hit.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
It does have a gun. Oh.
How do you reload?
Wait, oh, you're right. Oh, what the shit? I blew off the end of my gun.
How?
I don't know. Quick reload, right trigger B.
Dude, this kind of
that's
slaps.
Freaking amazing. What the crap? Okay, so what I did a B? Wait, no. I did a Y?
Am I climbing on the thing? What is happening? What the shit? Dude, I'm climbing on the...
Oh, wait, how did you get up there?
Aim, reticule.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
And then use B.
That's the claw I was getting confused by earlier when I was trying to hunting horn correctly.
Oh, God, I moved the whole...
Yeah, apparently you shot a big machine gun. If this is even a... Oh, rising... Oh, dude, check it out.
How'd you do that?
Dude. Oh, I'm out of juice.
This is really cool.
And oh, it's got a heat. I'm too hot.
How do I dissipate heat?
You know what? Maybe it's we just do the thing. We do the waystone. Maybe the waystone gets rid of it. That'd be thematic.
A whetstone? Just sharpening your weapon?
No, I'm still hot.
It's a cooldown timer.
Oh,
okay.
Is what
so it just takes forever?
This is just the longest cooldown
this forever?
ever. This seems like forever.
It appears to be forever, Kyle.
3-minute cooldown. Damn. We MMOing now. Oh!
What'd you just do?
I did the worm stake cannon, which apparently was just hitting B enough times in a row.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but apparently into something, it's a lot more dramatic.
Yeah, this is cool,
This is
man.
ridiculous, but also slow as hell.
It is slow, but it's still not great sword slow.
All right, well, let's take a look. Gunlance by Joe Cat.
Let's say you can't decide between using a ranged or melee weapon. You want to be well protected, but you also like getting up close and personal. The lance is cool, but you know what would be cooler? If we slapped on a huge-ass gun and bayonet at the top. Well, I'd say that's a weirdly specific set of tastes, but as strange as it is, there is a weapon like that. Welcome to A Crap Guide to Monster Hunter. The Gunlance continues the trend of being anime as shit. Instead of putting a tactical knife at the end of a gun barrel, no, the master engineers over in Japan decided to flip the roles and attach a gun to something with a blade instead. To this end, the Gunlance is the lance's louder, more obnoxious cousin that they try to avoid eye contact.
Oh, okay.
Back it up.
Yeah,
I saw a
you got to
boomstick
see.
joke.
Yeah, boomstick. Yeah, so
I don't know who John Lee Hooker is.
Catering to the audience.
Phallic joke. Okay. All right. We got 3. We got 3 out of 4 jokes have landed on me from Sir Joe.
His cousin that they try to avoid eye contact with at family reunions. Believe it or not, most of your heavy-hitting moves involve slashing, not thrusting. Stop being so weird, Gunlance. This is why Sword and Shield doesn't visit anymore. Some of the same poking moves are shared here, but instead of a high thrust, pressing the right face button will blast around all up in the monster. What, you thought you could actually take advantage of the gun part and attack at a distance? Hell no, that would actually make sense, and you're playing a game where jellyfish can fly, frogs can explode, and the Sword and Shield is considered bottom tier. There's a whole lot of weird shit that makes no sense. You can fire a number of shells before having to reload depending on what type of shell shelling your equipped Gunlance has.
Oh.
There are other properties to the different types of shells, but honestly, nobody cares. Be careful though, because firing it will eat through your sharpness faster than the time between a green light and the car behind you honking impatiently. By firing your shell
That is
multiple times,
cool.
your pole will get really excited before ejecting its worm stake, then laying down and having a smoke. But if you're more of a one-and-done kind of hunter who only cares about finishing as quickly as possible, by pressing both attack buttons while guarding, you can fire up some white-hot explosive goodness all over the monster's
damage
face.
on that
Most
is
casual players who
insane.
never really get into Monster Hunter cite how the game is slow and clunky. And based on my detective intuition, I can deduce that they were all using the Gunlance. This thing is slow as hell and gives the great sword a run for its money when it comes to attacks that you have to run background checks on, take out to dinner, meet its parents, and listen to its life story before you're not even halfway through its swing. You sacrifice the flexibility of a super block, a reliable counter, and a dash attack for the ability to make low-effort innuendos. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Rathian. I promise this doesn't usually happen. And now you know how to use the Gunlance. You're welcome.
I mean, see, like, I really like that dodge. Let me. Yeah. So did he move on a grid? How did he do that? Was he using, well, the back step's nice. Why do I occasionally shoot green lasers into the air? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there they go. Oh, they're just menu things because I'm walking in out of range of interactable objects.
Of that ore. Okay.
Yeah.
Stone, I think, actually. But yeah, this is neat.
That's it, yeah.
I prefer the mobility of the basic ass lance, though, if I'm being honest.
Well,
if I could run around like I could with the lance, I'd be super into this.
The charge is way too cool to pass up on. I agree. That's just a rough lance.
Yeah, I think this
elevate the lance.
I'm gonna give this a B.
Yeah,
I'm interested, kind of in the same. Yeah, B is. Yeah.
Where are you at? No.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, put that back up. There you go.
Oh, hold on. I also have you here, so we're gonna get Inception here for a second. Let me move that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So Hammer actually, like, I'm just not a Hammer guy. I don't like the aesthetics of Hammer. So Hammer being in B is high marks for me. I'm a known Hammer hater. Twin Blade's just cool, so it gets B, and I'm gonna say Gunlance is just cool, similar to Twin Blade. So it's a B for me, dog.
Okay,
it's a B for me.
All right.